Hey Kawaii Gardener, just another humble video response of mine. At first, I want to address the demographic problem of Israel. I happen to know quite a few Israeli Arabs because a lot of them come to Germany to study medicine because, as they say, it's hard for them to get the opportunity to do it in Israel itself. I must say I like these people a lot because they are much more liberal, educated, and refined than their colleagues coming from the rest of the Arab world. The problem I see, despite all personal sympathy, is their open lack of loyalty to their state. They do not serve in such a Tzahal, and as one of them quite frankly remarked, that he has never sung the Hatikva because it's not his state. I consider this rather ungrateful and dishonest because every Israeli Arab enjoys more economic prosperity and personal and political freedom than any Arab in any Arab dictatorship, despite the fact that there is discrimination. Mm, So just think yourself into the mind of an Israeli politician. What would you do concerning a growing minority that displays open disloyalty to your state, which is surrounded by enemies? Israel won't be overtaken by the Arab uterus because concerning warfare, Israel can rely ultimately on its nuclear arsenal, rendering all military implications of demographics a sideshow. The only thing they need to do is sparing the to-be Arab majority from political power, and I think they will do this in a most ruthless way. That's not nice, but I think I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. The idea that the Israelis let their state be overtaken by a disloyal Arab majority is just another Arab dream born out of Arab weakness and disregard of reality. To start off with another disregard of reality, I know a whole lot of people who want to destroy Israel, people in my country and people in the Middle East. Um, and I also really think that this is the most prevalent view about Israel in the Arab world. I have often discussed about the topic and often brought the argument that if the Israelis really lose, they would turn the whole Middle East to a radioactive desert. The counter argument to that was mostly God will help us. I think this irrationality and total disregard of military facts comes out of a religious mindset, and so I think um, one of the roots of the conflict is the religious Islamic worldview, which leads to a distortion of how to see the political realities. And just let me address the your point of your video. I don't think that the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia can be in Israel or for the Muslims because um, most Arabs I know who are from the non-Gulf states resent or openly hate the Saudis because they consider them to live in luxury while their own countries remain poor. Um, Despite the visible success of Wahhabi missionaries, the Saudis are not popular among Arabs and Muslims, and so I don't think that they can ever play the role of the central Muslim state. So I hope you enjoyed my video response. Bye bye.